we're going to filter wax now to a quality needed to make candles. So this is an end result of something done previously. What we have is an electric hot plate, which is quite cheap, it costs about £16–17, and a small bain-marie which you can get from Thorns. You can get bigger ones, this one's okay. The water goes in the side here, and then it's completely enclosed, so the wax can go in there for melting on there. The wax we have is not particularly good to start with, so you can see here now it's the remnant of some wax we had from super frames. So we can just break that into the bain-marie. You can see the dirt on it. Got several pieces. We turn the bain-marie on. You can see here that from previous experience I've got the range you want. So we turn it on, let the water boil in the jacket, and that will melt the wax. While the wax is melting in the bain-marie, so I'm using Tupperware containers, and then also nappy liners as a filtering. Normally I would only use one nappy liner, but this wax is particularly dirty at this stage, so I'm actually going to use two, and then an elastic band on those to keep it in place. So that is the tray ready for the wax to be filtered into. So I've prepared 4 of the Tupperware containers. Each of those will hold about 400 grams, this is about a pound. But I also have these old yogurt pots. When they're clean they're really good for this, and these will hold maybe up to 800 grams, 2 pounds, or maybe even a kilo. Again, nappy liners with an elastic band as a filter. So the wax is now gradually melting, the water jacket is boiling, and if you wish to speed it up you can just stir with a stick. The hot melted wax just circulating. This has been going now for about 10 minutes. So the wax is melted now. I'm going to leave it for another 5 minutes or so. So the temperature of the melted wax then rises a bit more, so that when we pour it, it doesn't immediately solidify on the filter, but it actually pours through the filter much easier. The wax is now ready for pouring. So we pour it carefully into the container. If we wipe the side of the bain-marie as we finished here, that will stop any wax dripping down onto the hot plate. And left the sediment at the bottom, and if you look you can see just how filthy the wax was. We're now just going to pour this away into a bin and clean out the bain-marie while it's still warm. The bain-marie been cleaned out just with kitchen paper, towel, just wipe it round while it's still warm, and that will help clean it out. The bain-marie has been wiped out with paper, but you can still see there's some muck in the bottom, so a bit of stainless steel scourer and rubbing, that will make it nice and clean, ready for next time. Here are the 2 takeaway pots which we poured the wax into. You can see that what has actually happened is the filter has got clogged, so not all the wax has run through. So about an hour and a half later, the wax is more or less set on the filters. You can see where it's all blocked, so some of the wax hasn't been able to go through. But underneath, there we are, and that is the muck. There we are, the two blocks of what is pretty clean wax, ready for candles and the like. So the wax has now been in the containers for a couple of hours. It's set pretty solid. I've been able to tip it out of this one, so you can see now that what we have is a piece of wax which is really good, ready for candles, ready for soaps, ready for wax, so beeswax polish. So we've also got the second bit as well now, so again, nice and clean piece of wax. So together, right, big difference. So having got the wax filtered, I store them in plastic bags to keep any dirt off. So they're then into store, kept nice and clean, ready for when I want to use them. So this is the wax. It didn't go through the filter because the filter was blocked, so we're able just to peel it off. And this wax here I'll put back in the pot for the next time. And these filters, if you have an open fire or you like to start a bonfire, are excellent fire lighters.